Creative Edge Master Shop machinists are hard at work creating the hundreds of tiles that make up the company's latest masterpiece. This design that will soon be installed in the lobby of the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas. In 1988, Jim Belalove started Creative Edge when he learned about the method of using high-intensity water jets to cut stone flooring.
And it's shooting down and piercing through the stone, and it cuts it, and it cuts it at a tilt angle. The edge is what I'm really looking for, and that's smooth. So when I butt two parts together, it would be like so. Now if I were to like reverse it and try to do that, there'd be a gap in it.
Technology plays a significant role in the design process.
We get a design from the customer. We've gotten them on napkins, business cards. Really, it doesn't matter. Then what we do is we'll put it in CAD, boundary it, put it through a program called ProNest, and that makes the machine code for us.
Computers send the programming to water jet flooring fabricators that allow the machines to cut the designs with better precision than normal cutting tools. A technician then sands and puts the pieces together to create the perfect fit.
When it comes over here, we got to lay out Mylars, which is like a template to put it all together. Flip it upside down onto the table so the front level is all one level. And then we hot glue it all together.
Tiling is then boxed and shipped to locations for installation. Paige Buckley is excited her daughter and the other Tiger Shark swim team members can hit the indoor pool again at the Carson City Aquatic Facility.
Pool is life. Okay, we don't swim as much here as we did in California, but it keeps them in shape. It's great for team building. They meet new friends.
For the last 10 weeks, the facility has been closed for renovations. Carson City made quite a splash last year when it started $550,000 in renovations for the building. The swim center has finally reopened, and everyone seems to have their own favorite upgrade.
The bathrooms are like really clean and really nice. They did a new paint job on them. They I think they retiled the showers too. Ooh, they also made the showers so like you can adjust the heat on them, because most pools that I've seen, they just have a button and it comes out at whatever temperature.
It's good for flip turning. It's grippier. I don't slip as much, and it just looks nicer.
Underwater lights were added, the surface of the pool floor was redone, there's new tiling, and the pool gutters were cleaned out.
It feels really good to know that the water's clean, the plaster is new.
Got a 225, 55, 19. I need 4 brand new tires, okay?
Problems just seem to keep coming up for those in the tire industry.
We didn't get our container in from January yet.
Mike Chow, owner of Mike's Tire Shop, says 2021 was not an easy year with all the delivery delays. Allied Market Research issued a report saying the COVID outbreak forced government lockdowns and import bans of the raw materials needed for tires. Retail, distribution, and operation facilities were also shut down. Bloomberg News says there were also multiple tire price increases last year. Chow says it looks to be even higher this year.
Ending of February and the beginning of March, it started to crank up by 15%, by 10-15%.
The catalyst this time, the war in the Ukraine. According to the Rubber Manufacturers Association, it takes 7 gallons of oil to make a tire. Russia is second highest producer of crude oil, and tire makers Continental, Michelin, and Bridgestone have all suspended operations in Russia. Other brands have been affected as well.
We have a brand too called the Waterfall tire right here. It's made in Turkey. You know what I mean? So it comes from Russia to Turkey, and then from Turkey to us, you know, to LA. So it's facilitated automatically with Ukraine, Russia.
For small tire shops like Mike's, it's not just about the prices and the profits that are tightening up. It's also about the number of customers, which seem to be heading the other way. They're decreasing.
You can say 1/4 on the business, yeah, because of these tire situations.
Maybe them guys that's scrapping it out on the other side of the world should stop. Stop it already. Love each other. You know what I mean? So we can get on with our lives at a reasonable price.
Every morning, Sean Paul Jones smokes ribs, much like his grandfather Bosie taught him to do as a teenager. It's why his current barbecue business is named after his mentor.
He used to actually lay down the charcoal and start cooking brisket and start cooking pork belly. 5 o'clock in the morning.
In 2019, Sean Paul came to Hawaii to watch the Pro Bowl, decided to stay, and brought with him his family's 4-generation-old secret sauce to create a new barbecue business. One problem: COVID hit, and so did the Safe Access Oahu restrictions.
Having everybody sitting 6 feet apart and having everybody to show their vaccination card and getting tested, it downplayed the people coming into the restaurant industry.
Instead, he chose to run the business out of a food truck shaped like a railroad car. His grandfather's other job was on the railroad.
Yes, I got brisket today. I came, I made the drive.
With Safe Access Oahu now over, Jones is once again considering going into a restaurant.
People know your location, and they know your date and your hours, and they know where to come to for the Tennessee barbecue, rather than having a food truck that's operating sometimes.
Jones says with the easing of restrictions, it will not only inspire him to find a permanent location, but perhaps a place with places for people to sit and cut into a new revenue stream.
Safe Access would have hindered a lot of employees and a lot of customers from coming in.
Jones says he's already started scouting out possible locations.